Hello friends, welcome to the video number 39 for the Python 3 series. And well, in this video we're gonna be talking about how we can write to a text file using Python 3. And well, there is two different ways of writing into a file. We can do the write or we can do the append. And well, we're gonna see what is the difference. Um, so here I have, for example, a couple of strings, and then I have a couple of collections. I have a tuple and I have a list, and here another string which is only the new line escape character. uh, Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a variable that we're gonna be using to control the file in which we're gonna be uh, writing things to it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell Python, okay, open that file. Now what happened if that file doesn't exist? Well, Python is just gonna create it, right? If the file is already there, well, it's just gonna open it. But if it's not there, it's gonna create it and open it. Now, Python is gonna know what a file is gonna look for, because inside of the parentheses, we are gonna write two things. We are gonna write the name of the file. I'm gonna name my file, well, myfile.txt, and then comma. Now, be mindful that this is a string and this is also a string, right? And in this string I can say W for write, or I can say A for append. Of course we can do write, read, but in this video we're going to be talking about, again, writing to files. So let's start with write and see what it does. So okay, now we have this variable and we have opened the file, this file, with the intention of writing to it. Now by default, or if we don't put any directory on it, Python is gonna go and look for the directory in which we are working with this script. So in this case, I am in my desktop. So that's what Python is gonna do. It's gonna look in my desktop for this file. If it doesn't find it, it's just gonna create it. Then again, we're gonna use this variable to say, okay, to this file dot. We're gonna use the dot operator, write, and what we want to write inside of the parentheses. We're gonna tell Python what is it what we want to write. In this case, I want to write the string number one, and then I want to write um, just the new line. And then finally, we're gonna say to Python, okay, I'm done writing stuff. Just go ahead and close that file. Don't leave your files open. You're gonna get weird things, or you may not be even able to write more things to it. So open, write whatever it is you need to write, and then just close the file. Let's run this. Okay, this tells me that it has run without problems. Now again, the file didn't exist, so I have it in my other monitor. There he is. There it is. And here it is. Write a text file with Python 3. And now let's write more things. Now I want to write the string number 2. Save this, run it. There it is. And here it is, the second line of the file. And what happened to my string number 1? Well, that's the effect of the write. Whenever we open a file with the intention of writing into it, whatever was in that file is gone. It's going to be completely gone. It's going to be deleted by Python, and we're going to start completely fresh. So just make sure that that is your intention. Otherwise, you're going to be losing information that you don't want to lose. So what else can you do? Well, again, we said we can write append. Let's write first the string number 1. Save this, run it. Now let's go back, and we are gonna append string number 2. Run it. There it is. So now if we open it, now we have both strings. Now if you want to change the directory in which you want to write the file, for example, well, if you are using Windows like I am, and you want to use a certain directory, you're going to see something like this. Now if you just copy and paste it before the name of the file. Let's do this, comment this. You're gonna get this kind of error. And well, that's the thing in Python. What we need to do is use this syntax. The directory has to be in lowercase, and they'll all these are forward slashes, right? We cannot just backslash. It's forward slash, and well, this should be working fine now. There it is, no problems. I run it, and I get the same effect. So this is the way you can create, well, not create, tell Python exactly where you want to get your file created and write to that file. Now, what happens if I try to write a tuple? We get this error. It says the argument must be a string, not a tuple. And we can try the same thing with the list. Well, same thing, right? Must be a string, not a list. So for these cases, what we can do, let's comment this. We have this other method. Instead of write, we're gonna say write lines, right? All this, write lines, and I want you to write my tuple. Run the module, no problems. And well, here I have my tuple. Now you can see I got that effect because here I have the new lines added. What happened if I write, for example, this list? Save this and run it. Uh, well, I just get one single super string, right? So that's it. You can use write lines to write collections, or just write for the strings, regular strings, I guess. And well, I guess that's it. Just to summarize, again, you can use uh, W for write. Remember, that's gonna delete everything in the file. If you just wanna keep adding things without deleting, you can use the A for append. By default, this is gonna be added in the same directory where the script is running. If you want to specify a different directory, you can use this syntax right here, not the one above, this one right here. Remember, this is lowercase. These are forward slashes. You can use the write for strings or the write lines for collections. And well, remember always to close your file when you are done writing things to it. Okay. And well, I think that's basically it for this video. And again, in the next video, we're going to be talking about how to now we can read the information from those files. And well, that's it. As always, I hope you find this video useful. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And well, I hope to see you on the next video.